How would you define accounting? What is the first thing that pops in your head when I say accounting? A good definition of accountant would be as someone who provides financial information within a business or outside of a business. My name is Mark Schramm, and I'm majoring here at Liberty University. I am an accounting major here, and I'm passionate about being an accountant in a major city. After hearing my speech today, you will see many characteristics of an accountant, and you will see how I can promote what God values as being an accountant. My job here is to clarify the three main fields of accounting, the duties of an accountant, and as an accountant, I'll promote honesty and integrity in the workforce. The three main fields are private, public, and government. According to John J. Wild, Ken W. Shaw, and Barbara Chipete, who wrote Fundamental Accounting Principles, says the majority of accounting opportunities are in private accounting. These are accountants who work inside the business. If you think about it, in the business there are departments, and there's many of them, so an accountant there would be many accountants working within these fields. Nike would represent this field because Nike has different departments such as marketing, they have production, merchandising, so you would need an accountant to work in each of these fields to account for these costs. According to Wild, Shaw, and Chipete states that public accounting would have the next amount, and these are people working outside of businesses. These are people who are providing tax services, auditing, anything a business needs to run efficiently and make sure and provide information for them. And my third one is government. A government is not as many because if you think about it, government's main purpose is not to make money. They're here to serve our country. So yes, you need to account for crimes and stuff like that, but they don't need as many as private or public does. The second thing I want to talk to you about is just the different jobs. According to Donald H. Albin Jr., who wrote Created for Connection, states that public accountants concentrate on tax matters. That's not the only thing they do, but it's the majority. Anyone in this room would need to get their taxes done. That's a separate service accountants do, and it's a big one. So, private accountants would work within a business. They would record costs within the business. For example, a Pepsi company would need costs to be accounted for. If you're working like an assembly line, when you're working with Pepsi, you need the Pepsi filled, you need it capped. All these things, the materials involved, the machines, everything needs to be accounted for in private accounting. Government accounting, like I said before, is there will be business crimes, and accounts are used to catch these within the accounts of who's messing up with fraud or anything like that. Now, as an accountant, what can I do? You know the business world already is very secular as it is. So, what I want to do... No. I want to promote honesty in these fields. God values honesty and is very important to Him, so I feel like if I go into the accounting field, I can do this. In 1 Thessalonians 4:6, Paul was writing, no one should harm or wrong his brother or take advantage of him. So when I'm recording people's money, I'm handling money, I want to treat them with respect. I want to make sure the job is getting done when I said it will get done. And just do exactly what God values. A huge problem that's happening in accounting today is money laundering. Louis Grummet, who wrote Money Laundering and the CPA, states that money laundering is the process of making ill-gotten gains appear legal by filtering through legitimate sources. This means they're taking money, they're throwing them into accounts that could be used for any variety of people, as in like criminals or stuff like that, and they're making it seem legal so they won't get caught. So in regards to me, I want to make sure I put the money in the correct accounts that they belong in and just never take advantage of anyone who I'm working with. As you can see, my job here was to clarify a couple of things about being an accountant. To show that you can promote what God values in any situation, any work field that you're associated in. And after leaving today, I hope you will know some of the things about an accountant and know that you can promote anything that God values in any sphere of your work field. Thank you. God bless.